you notice anything different about me today?
Like, the attitude is actually kind of giving me some John Legend vibes.
You heard the man. I'm changing, okay? I've been
I'm working on my yeah. Hi, my name's Andrew.
My name's David.
And today we're eating like John Legend.
You know, good 3-4 Postmates orders. I'm expecting like maybe a crab omelet with like some gold flakes on it or something like that.
One of my deliveries should have a red carpet attached to it.
Oh, for sure.
So that we need to add that to the list. I've been a John Legend fan since his UPenn days.
Oh, wow.
I'm deep in the catalog. John Legend is my boy.
Definitely a big John Legend fan. A lot of his music is someone who loves to sing myself. Karaoke time, I for sure pull out Ordinary People every now and then, you know what I'm saying?
Solid karaoke song.
You got to.
Solid.
You got to.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's eat some food.
Let's eat.
So first meal of the day, my man got me a classic cheeseburger. John, I mess with you. I like cheeseburgers. Everybody gives McDonald's a bad rap, but I feel like these are classic. I'm hungry. My breakfast was whack this morning. Let's do this.
All right, so we're gonna get started with the first one.
I'm a fan of McDonald's cheeseburgers. I feel like they're classic. They've been around for a long time. It's similar to his music. I feel like it's a timeless staple.
I'm a fan of McDonald's breakfast, if anything, but that's usually after like a long night or something anyway, so the cheeseburger from McDonald's was not gonna be my go-to.
I crushed that burger. That burger was amazing. I love it. If I can call this burger a John Legend song, I would probably call it Ordinary People, because it's older, but it's a classic, and you can't go wrong with a cheeseburger. And I feel more soulful already. Do I look more soulful, Sean? He's a hater. It got me through my day.
Finding out so much about this man that I do not like now. The fact that he was so pleased with this burger, I don't know why it's making me so angry, but I'm just not okay with that.
John, you tripping? Hard to get rid of that. I don't know how you eat that anyway, but we'll see what we get for lunch. For lunch, we got pho. It's definitely a significant improvement from the McDonald's. We got the little, you know, bean sprout thing going on with the, you know, little herbs and vegetables. And of course, the soup itself. We're gonna go ahead and pour him and get started. Ooh, it's pretty fire. I don't know where they got this from. I'm feeling a bit more like John. Feeling like I made of money.
It was a good like midpoint for the day, you know what I'm saying? It didn't leave me too full, you know, I felt like I could still go write a few more hits, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I could go grab Luna, you know what I'm saying? Take her to Rich Baby Daycare.
It wasn't for me. There are pho rules that he broke in his order. Like, you don't go to a pho restaurant and order like chicken broth. Like, that doesn't make sense. With the Asian soups and the broths, you need a red meat because it's heavy, you gotta get the juices in there. I felt like it was like boneless chicken breast in like oodles and noodles water. This is very forgettable. It's a very forgettable lunch.
How would you rate this meal?
From a scale of 1 being John Legend's collaboration album with The Roots that nobody knows about, to 10 being All of Me, his like #1 song ever, I would definitely rate it like a 3.5.
So almost a pho out of 10.
That's why I don't eat pho, because that's just a lot of puns all day.
It's crazy how somebody who, excuse my language, to McDonald's so tough is so critical of the pho right now.
My boy, Nicola over here. You know, I mean, I gotta say, Nick, you know me fairly well. Do you notice anything different about me today? Do I give you any type of vibe, anything different than usual?
Yeah, you know, the pho, like, the attitude is actually kind of giving me some John Legend vibes.
You heard the man. I'm changing.
If Ordinary People is a cheeseburger, the pho was like when he was doing the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer John Legend cover.
That's
like,
crazy.
It's one of those, like, other people have done it better.
John see this.
Other people do pho orders better than John Legend. But he did it, and it was cool, but like the Christmas album, it's like, it's no Mariah, though.
So we're back with the next meal, and
we got this cornbread-topped pot pie. Doesn't look to be too amazing. Strangely enough, when I grabbed the pot pie, it was a big-ass piece of cornbread on top of it.
That was a surprise.
It was a pleasant one.
That was a surprise.
It was a pleasant one.
It looks good, though. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not like a pot pie person, but it does look nice and like crispy. You can see the flakiness of it.
You know, John, I thought your taste would be a little more sophisticated than this.
Who orders pot pie from any type of delivery place? You feel me? We ain't really agreed during this whole confessional thing, but that's one thing I think we can agree upon.
100%.
Why would I order a pot pie?
That's a healthy pot pie. It's not one of them stingy ones.
We got peas, carrots, and all that good stuff. If I was living like John Legend, all this would taste better. Like, if I could eat this pot pie while looking at a few Grammys, Probably be a lot more delicious.
I'm gonna be real. I was mad at the pho again because it took some of my stomach capacity because I would have loved to smash his pot pie. I'm gonna warm it up later though. I'm gonna warm it.
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna waste the
definitely warm it
food.
up.
I mean,
I'm
that's
definitely-
mandatory.
That's gonna be
Especially
dinner.
I didn't pay for it, but I'm gonna pretend I did.
Eating like John Legend for a day and a half.
Oh yeah, at least. It's finna be lunch on Friday for sure. I'm not throwing that away.
Add that in.
And that's that on that.
Waiting for this meal all day. We got them wings. John Legend only eat 5. I probably need some more. That's probably why he's so skinny. We about to jump in. We about to go all the way in. I was excited for the hot wings.
Yeah.
We got them a little later in the day, so I had to warm them up. And from like the microwave, the wings would probably just see me dancing in the kitchen because I was excited because I already told y'all the pho took up a lot of my room space.
Which one? You gotta say I'm pleased with it. You gotta clean the bone though. Proper way to eat the chicken wings.
I had my wings ready, the plate was there, but I didn't see no blue cheese. And I just feel like we need to have a conversation. I feel like I have a forum here, and I feel like we need to talk about this ranch business.
Use your platform.
I don't know who told you that ranch belongs on wings. All the ranch commercial I seen had cows and like vegetables on it. So I don't know who thought that was a good conversion, but
Your boy.
if I had to turn the Hooters order into a John Legend song,
Right.
I think this one will probably be like All of Me, because I was so excited for these wings. Like all of me wanted to eat all the wings. We've been John Legending all day. You know, I'm feeling really so far. You feeling real so far?
I'm feeling good. I've already got an entourage. A pool around the corner. I don't know who house it is, but I just
Okay,
went up in there and
okay.
had a couple wings, you know what I'm saying? And
I've been at the piano all day.
Yeah,
I've been talking.
I've been
serious.
I've been
Oh, I'm working on my oh yeah. All right, so if we're gonna rank the food for me,
Yeah, what'd you say?
I would say number 1 is probably gonna be the pot pie, because I did not see that coming. Pot pie was almost like the techno remix of All of Me when they started playing it in the clubs. And I was like,
and it
oh.
worked low key. I was
Oh,
finna
I'm like,
do a little shuffle two-step.
yeah,
or something.
I don't
Shit.
even like electronic like that, but in this capacity,
I could do it.
I could dig with it. So I will
could
put
do
that
it.
number 1. Number 2, Ordinary People, a classic American cheeseburger. I felt like it was real grounded. He didn't change on nobody. I'll take these, John. This is a good first start. He's still the same person that we knew from Chicago that was playing the piano, and I felt at home when I ate that. I felt my childhood. I heard all of his first album. Then we're gonna do the Hooters wings, because he knows Hooters wings. That's like the song that he had with Andre 3000, Green Light. You know, it's a green light. I'm always ready for some wings. And then yeah, pho, we talked about that.
Man, all right, if I was to rank these, you know what I'm saying, I think the top would for sure be the pho.
enjoy some delicious pho.
The broth was amazing. He ate like John Legend for one meal and turned extra bougie. I don't know what his issue is. You know, after the pho, I would definitely say the pot pie. It surprised me.
I just got my pot pie.
A little bit sweet, but it wasn't cake sweet, you know, but it wasn't too bland. You know, it was quite moist. Quite moist, as if it still came
It
out
like
the oven.
stuck to your fingers.
Stuck to, there, you feel me? When the top part, not the bottom, when that top little part of that, the cornbread stick to your fingers, may go like that. I would say the wings, of course, is gonna be next. You know what I'm saying? Hooters wings, can't go too wrong with those. Simple, pleasurable, comfort food, you know. And last would definitely be the McDonald's cheeseburger. I wish to never eat one of those again.
Yeah, it was solid though. So yeah, I'll definitely do this again.
Thank you, John Legend. And,
Yeah, just hit it. Just send us a DM, John,
Yeah,
and
holla
we'll
at
set
your
something
boy.
up. Don't even worry about it.
We'll make
I
it
know you got a
happen.
lot going on. We'll take care of everything. We'll come through. We'll bring some food. I know what you like now, so I can just bring like 30 of them wings. We could chill. We go right now.
Yeah, I'm ready to go right now. Matter of fact, I'm trying to go get some more of that for you. Trying to go get some?
Can we pick up wings on the way?
We can do that. I'm
Let's do
not picky. You want to get up out of here? Go ahead. All right.